Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to provide a solution to quadratic equations. In my previous video, I would have factorized 4 questions. As can be seen, these 4 questions were factorized completely. Alright, so I'm going to use the exact same 4 questions to solve them as equations. The only difference with the expression and the equation is that we have our quadratic expression, and then to make this an equation, we make it equal to 0. So each of these will be equal to 0. And remember, an equation will not have 2 equal signs. So I'm going to leave that sign there. But to solve, you need to make it equal to 0. Good? And then what we do is we take it part by part. So each parenthesis, x plus 4 will be equal to 0. X plus 3 will be equal to 0. And we solve x plus 4, and then we have x plus 3. We take across the 4, so x will be equal to negative 4 in this case. And in this case, x will be equal to negative 3. Because it's a positive 3. Take it across the equal sign, it becomes a negative 3. So x is either negative 4 or negative 3. And we would have solved the quadratic equation right there using the factorization method. Let us look at our second question. The exact same method will apply. X minus 2, x minus 3, make it equal to 0. And then you take each part and make that equal to 0. When negative 2 goes across, it becomes a positive 2. And when negative 3 goes across, that will become a positive 3. So having solved this equation, this is what we will get. Of course, now remember, equation has the equal to and 0. Equal to 0. So let's go again. I am going to separate them using this line so we can see them clearly. All equations are equal to 0. 2 plus x and 1 minus x is equal to 0. I take the first, 2 plus x is equal to 0, and then I go 1 minus x is equal to 0. So I keep x and I carry across the positive 2, so it becomes a negative 2. I do the same, I keep the 1 and I take across the x because I need x to be a positive. So 1 will be equal to x, which is the same as x equal to 1. So in this case, x is negative 2 or x is 1. And our last and final part, this was our 4th question that we answered. So we will have 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4 in this case. Alright, now over here, this will be 3x is equal to negative 1. So x will be equal to negative 1/3. Because we have to divide by 3 to get rid of the coefficient. So either x is equal to negative 1/3 or x is equal to 4. And that brings us to the end of the 4 questions based on using the quadratic equation formula. Quadratic equation formula. And this is the factorization method of solving quadratic equations. In all cases, you must have 2 values for your x term. Thank you.